Olayemi Koiki, the spokesman for Sunday Igboho, believes that some of the ethnic rivalries that Nigeria is currently experiencing are traceable to machinations of our colonial masters. He said that the 1914 amalgamation is responsible for the tensions that are now existing between the Igbos, Yoruba and Hausas. While speaking with Sahara reporters, Koiki said that Igbos and Yorubas are brothers and that the two ethnic groups were living peacefully until the British came and planted a seed of hatred between them. He added that the Igbos never had any reason to hate the Yorubas, and the Yorubas on their own part had no reason to fight them because they all had their nations until the British came in the 1900s. He said that they were all enjoying relative peace and were living well until the British came with whatever aim they were hoping to achieve. He said that Igbos, Yorubas and the Hausas were in existence before Nigeria was created, but the 1914 amalgamation brought all the tensions that are being seen among these ethnic groups. The country has been facing some serious challenges. Insecurity crisis has become a major concern for all Nigerians. The crisis has paved the way for ethnic profiling, where people now look at others from different ethnic groups with some level of distrust. The citizens often blame the government for not doing enough to build these broken bridges and put an end to the conflicts plaguing the nation. These conflicts have given birth to agitation for separation, where some groups in some parts of the country are now campaigning for disintegration of the country. Koiki believes that the challenges that Nigeria is facing now are traceable to the 1914 amalgamation. He said that everyone was living well before the British came. This isn't the first time that Britain has been blamed for the woes Nigeria is currently facing. But the truth is that even though we choose to blame the 1914 amalgamation for the challenges facing Nigeria, that is long enough for us to determine what we want for our country. We need to come together or to a round table and resolve our differences and decide what is best for our country. We do not have to continue blaming British or Britain while we languish in this crisis. I believe there's a way out of all this quagmire, and we need to find that way together as a nation. Okay, do you think Britain should be blamed for the challenges that Nigeria is facing? Okay, and one thing is that this idea of not even we don't even have history, but I pray and I hope, even they said maybe they have brought back the history in our educational curriculum. I hope it will not be rewritten again, because with what is happening now, I hope they will not go and rewrite it, because British had written what they want us to know about ourselves, but all of a sudden it came, it was cancelled, or it was wiped, or it was removed from our curriculum. Now that the Hausa is now coming into the equation, I hope they will not go and rewrite the history that Fulani are the owners of one thing, because that is what I'm even thinking. Because with all these things that Koiki has said, which everybody is aware of, but a lot of people are not really deep rooted. We just found ourselves that, okay, we're just quarreling, we're just fighting, we're just doing this and that, and there's no, and what can really make people to sit down? Majority of the people don't know, but very few people know the in-depth of how it all started. But the new generation now are not even bothered to know what exactly really happened, how it all started. Do you know why? Because now the so-called politicians are now cashing out on that. They have weaponized the people. People do not even have a time to even think deeply. Even some of the things, to be able to analyze issues now, it is very, very difficult. People just run with what is being given. Nobody wants to go in depth to know how did this thing happen, how did this thing happen. And this present government is not even helping matters. You see that some people are causing problems, but when other people want to retaliate, they will now want to pick it from you who want to retaliate or defend yourself. They will tell you that you are the one who is causing the problem. But what caused the problem from the beginning, which they started, nobody wants to talk about it. And those are the tactics they have been using, manipulating everybody. But I just believe that with the new generation now, they are saying it's not going to happen. You can imagine what Tinubu is saying, that oh, Nigeria can never break up, it can never do this and that the youth should just concentrate on something else. These are the people who are supposed to even be teaching the children, the younger ones, but not because of money, because of greed, or because of what they have put their hands in. They don't want to say the truth. All of them, you just see the elders, the elderly ones like this, you just shake your heads. What are these people? What are they fighting for at their old age? Is it all about money or fame? Well, correct. And above all, Yoruba in Igbo land has never started trouble or kill Igbo. Likewise, Igbos in Yoruba land, we value life, peace, and harmony. No wonder Igbo used to kill their twins, unlike the civilized Yoruba and others. What is this one saying? Yoruba and Igbo are enlightened, not barbarians. They have never fought or killed each other any day. They have been marrying themselves. My brother, you have said it all. Koiki, God bless you and your family. The British colonial masters are to blame for the woes of the contraption called Nigeria. The unholy marriage was simply solemnized because of the economic gains of the colonial masters. The marriage isn't working, cannot work because of socio-cultural, economic, religious, and political differences. Is it the British colonial masters that asked IPOB and ESN to be killing innocent police officers and army, rendering their families useless in Southeast? Cow brains. What of your brothers, the Boko Haram? No, no, nobody's going to say that. That is the problem. They just woke up and began to do what is happening. If I thought they are, because me, I don't even believe that they are the one, because they have said they are not the ones. They are not the ones, and that is the narrative the government wants to put out, and that is what all their people are running with. They are running with that narrative. Well, and the British are still here in 2021 telling you to hate each other, Abi. With this common understanding, I now urge my Igbo and Yoruba brothers and sisters to please begin to see themselves as one. Let's work together and achieve the freedom from Fulani jihadists once and for all. 100% correct, and this is the only way forward. Yoruba and Igbos are brothers. That was then before Biafra, but for now you are deceiving yourselves. We know you have burning enmity inside your heart for the North. We have nothing to do with you. Living with us completely deserted. You are destroying our values religiously and culturally. Small boy like you, what do you know about a British relationship of Igbos and Yorubas? They were completely different from each other, though there is no harm in it if they will decide today to associate. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.